All right. Shalom, family. It's your brother Kanaiba coming at you once again with this video titled, "This Luciferian Company is After Your Children. Protect your children at all times, Israelite men and women." Okay? So in light of this hellish so-called holiday known as Halloween, it prompted me to actually do this video. And this video is going to be my commentary on a particular ad that was put out by this company, Twix. Okay? And this particular ad showcased a lot of Luciferianism. Okay? There's very little doubt in my mind that the people that are the head of this company are indeed Luciferians. They venerate the Trinity, okay, which pretty much is the veneration of the so-called horn god, the mother goddess, and the divine hermaphrodite, okay? And that's the energy that's pushed in this society as well, okay? They've kind of moved away from the veneration of the so-called horn god, which is pretty much the divine masculine. And now what they're pushing is the worship of the mother goddess, the divine feminine. But we're going to see here that now they're trying to move more towards the veneration of the divine hermaphrodite, aka the divine child. Okay. And when you deal with the divine hermaphrodite, okay, it's pretty much the coming together of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay. And when they come together, they produce what's known as the divine hermaphrodite, which pretty much is a child that's pretty much genderless. It's both male and female. Okay. So that's what they venerate on the left-hand side. And we're going to see them pushing this energy in this particular ad. Okay. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Okay.
Twix presents Bite-Size Halloween.
Okay, so as we see here, we see the young man on the floor playing with his toys, okay? And make no mistake about it, this is a boy, okay? And he has on a dress, a purple dress, okay? You're going to see that clearly when the young man stands up, okay? So now you should understand why I say they are pushing the veneration of the divine hermaphrodite, okay? Pretty much the child that's genderless, okay? There's no line between the genders, between male and female, okay? It's also pushing the LGBTQ, or however the acronym goes. That's what they're pushing, okay? You know, I touched on this in one of my previous videos, okay? I forget which videos it was, but I spoke on this, okay? When dealing with alchemy on the left-hand side, okay? You have what's known as the white queen, which is the divine feminine represented by the moon. Then you have what's known as the red king, which is the divine masculine, which is represented by the sun. And when they both come together, they produce the divine hermaphrodite or rebus. Okay, that particular entity that's both male and female, okay, is really genderless, okay, and that's what they venerate behind the curtains, okay, the powers that be, okay. That's why this place has got to go. Now, let's continue.
Hi.
Now, as we see here, the quote-unquote babysitter is dressed up as a witch, okay? Which lets us know what? That the promotion of this LGBTQ and the promotion of this divine hermaphrodite, okay? All of this is promoted through witchcraft, okay? It's witchcraft that's being, or it's spells that's being cast among the masses, okay? And also, she's dressed in all black for Saturn. Okay, it's Saturn worship, all right? Now, when you're dealing with astrology, Saturn is represented by what? The Capricorn, okay? The Capricorn is what? The goat. The goat is what? The Greek god Pan, right? Now, of course, Pan is the so-called god of pederasty, man-boy love, okay? And that's what this society is moving towards, okay? Pretty soon, you're going to see pedophilia promoted more and more and more, okay? Esau happens to be the devil, if you didn't know already, all right? Let's continue.
I'm your new nanny.
I don't need a nanny.
Well, your parents seem to think you do.
Now notice she said your parents think you do. Okay, letting us know what? Both the child's father and mother is in his life. Okay, what parents, fathers especially, is going to let their sons dress up in a dress? Okay, I don't give a damn if it's Halloween or not. What parents are going to let their child, their little boy, dress up in a dress? Okay, that's why I said they're coming for your children. So you have to protect your children, you Israelite parents. Okay, I'm telling you, this foolishness is vexing. Okay,
What's
but
your
let's
favorite
continue.
color?
Black.
Other than black.
Oh, charcoal.
Y'all see that? You see they putting emphasis on the color that she's wearing, okay? All black, all right? That's because this is in veneration of Saturn, okay? Saturn is what? The Capricorn. The Capricorn being the goat god Pan, okay? Pan is the so-called Greek god of pederasty, man-boy love. That's where you get the concept of Peter Pan from, all right? Peter Pan led the lost boys into the woods. That's just a child-friendly version of the so-called Greek god Pan. Okay? But let's get back to the video. This is crazy and vexing. Okay?
Why are you all dressed up? It's not Halloween yet.
You see that? These are the type of boys that society is breeding, okay? Soft and effeminate. He was easily offended at what the young girls said, okay? This is not how little boys is supposed to be acting. You're supposed to be tough, okay? This is madness, okay? But this is what they're promoting, okay? They want boys to act more like girls and girls to act more like boys. This is madness. But again, like I said, this is the veneration of the divine hermaphrodite. Okay? Transgenderism. Okay? A genderless child.
Can I help you?
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Do you want to find out? You buckled?
I'm still wearing my princess dress.
Do you want to wear it?
This is not okay. All right? Little boys are not supposed to be wearing dresses. Okay? But look at who's in support of this. Okay? It's the female. This is feminism 101. That's why it's so important for fathers to be in their sons' lives. The daughters too. Okay? But let's continue on. Oh, wait a minute. Let's rewind this here because there's a point that has to be made. All right?
You buckled?
Give me a
I'm
second.
still wearing my princess dress.
Do you want to wear it?
Let's wait for it. This is madness. Here it comes. There we go. Okay. Look at this. There is a reason why the cameraman put emphasis on the sun, the tree, and look at here, you have a rainbow. Okay, that's what this is going into. Of course, we know what the rainbow represents on the left-hand side, the LGBTQ, and that's what's being promoted in this commercial. Now, you have the sun and you have the tree. This is all in veneration of Tammuz. Tammuz is represented by the sun, and of course, the tree represents what? Vegetation. Tammuz was also a so-called god of vegetation, and Tammuz is the divine hermaphrodite. Okay? This is why you have to protect your children, Israelite men and Israelite women. All right? But anyway, continuing on with the video. All right?
Hey, you! Princess! You look like a girl. Why are you wearing that?
Dressing like this makes me feel good.
Is that your nanny?
Young man, you are a child. You don't know what makes you feel good, okay? Little boys are not supposed to be wearing dresses, okay? And let me say this, okay? The other little boy that just came in with the blue and red cape, he probably makes more sense than anybody else in this video, other than the two little girls, okay? But he is supposed to represent toxic masculinity, okay? And there's a reason why he has the blue and red cape on, and we're going to expound on that in a moment, okay? But anyway, let's continue with the video, all right? This is complete and utter madness.
You look weird, your nanny looks weird, you guys are both weird.
No, we're just different.
Boys don't wear...
Thank you, young man. They are both weirdos, okay? There's nothing normal about that, okay? And I'm glad I paused the video at this point. Look at what they did again, okay? They have an even more clear picture of the rainbow, along with the sun and the trees, again, representative of Tammuz, who is the divine hermaphrodite. And of course, the rainbow representing what? The LGBTQ. Okay? That's what this is going into. All right? Don't be mistaken for 1 second. When the cameraman does stuff like this, it is on purpose. Okay? Not an accident.
Dresses.
All right?
Whoa! Whoa! Where is it coming from? What's happening? Help!
Oh, wait a minute. Let's rewind that because it's something else we got to touch on. Okay?
Whoa!
Let's watch this
Where
again.
is it coming from? What's happening? Help!
Watch what she does. Pretty much murders the young man. But look, the cameraman puts emphasis on the red and blue cape. Why? Okay? Because this is supposed to be representative of the destruction of masculinity. Okay? Now, they could not out and out put Superman in this particular commercial. Okay? Probably for copyright issues. But they did make the cape red and blue. All right? Because when you deal with superheroes and when you deal with comics, okay, Superman is supposed to be the epitome of masculinity. Okay? That's why they had the boy on the red and blue cape. Okay? And of course, it took the woman to destroy the boy, aka masculinity. Okay?
We should go.
Yeah, now she's saying we should go because she knows she has been an agent of chaos. Okay, a child in an adult body. Just look at this still shot right here. I see 2 children here. One actual child and another child in an adult body. Okay?
Will he come back?
Yeah, probably. Come on.
Yeah, probably. This is complete folly, okay? But what this is the destruction of masculinity and the veneration of both the divine feminine and the divine hermaphrodite. That's all this is going into, okay? And it's just so fitting that this is actually a Halloween ad for Twix, okay? Again, letting you know what this particular company is into, those who are the head of this company, okay? You got to protect your children, all right? Remember, we're not supposed to be ignorant of Satan's devices, okay? This is sad. Okay, they are coming after the children. Okay, subliminally. Well, you can't even say subliminally anymore. Okay, this is, look at that. This is out and out with it. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna bring this video to a close. Okay, this is just pretty much my commentary on the video. Okay, and again, the title of this video is "This Luciferian Company is After Your Children. Protect your children at all times, Israelite men and women." Okay? So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Ruach Kodash. I want to thank you, brothers and sisters, for tuning in. And until next time, protect your children, and Shalom, family.